Little Weaver's Journey. In the heart of a bustling village, nestled amidst vibrant fields of cotton and flax, lived a young girl named Rena. Her heart was as light as the finest gossamer, and her fingers were as nimble as the weaver's shuttle. From the moment she could walk, Maya was drawn to the loom, her eyes wide with wonder at the intricate patterns her family members wove. One day, as Rena watched her grandmother weave, she asked, "Can I try?" Her grandmother chuckled and handed her a small bundle of thread. "Weaving is a patient art, my dear. Let's start small." Excited, Rena eagerly took her first attempt, but the threads tangled, and the pattern unraveled before it could take shape. Frustrated, she sighed. "It's harder than I thought," her grandmother smiled. "Every great weaver begins with tangled threads." Determined, Rena practiced day after day. She studied the way colors blended, how the loom responded to her hands, and how each tiny thread had a purpose. She wove simple patterns at first, straight lines, small designs, but with every mistake she learned. Rena's fingers, once clumsy, became adept at threading the loom, her eyes trained to spot the slightest imperfection in the weave. She learned to choose the finest threads, to create patterns that danced across the fabric, and to weave stories into every strand. One day, while walking through the village, Rena was inspired by the beauty around her: the golden hues of the fields, the deep blue of the river, the fiery orange of the sunset. An idea bloomed in her mind. She rushed home, gathered threads of every color, and began to weave. Her fingers moved with confidence, blending the shades of nature into a breathtaking tapestry. It was her own story, woven into fabric, a journey of patience, mistakes, and perseverance. Rena's tapestry was displayed in the village square, where people marveled at its beauty. And as she watched them admire her work, she traveled through bustling marketplaces, her vibrant fabrics attracting the attention of merchants and travelers alike. She shared her stories with eager listeners, weaving tales of her village, her family, and the art that had shaped her life. Her reputation grew with each passing day, her name whispered in hushed tones as a master weaver, a storyteller, and a dreamer. And so the little weaver's journey continued, her threads weaving a tapestry of dreams, her stories inspiring generations to come. When she came back home to her family, her grandmother's eyes sparkled with pride. "You found your hands, Rena," she said, "and with them, you will tell stories for generations."